ready?
In 1997, two best friends formed WWE's most notorious faction.
The Generation X, Triple H, HBK,
and revolutionized sports entertainment.
You make your rules, and we will break them.
Forever.
We only got 2 words for ya.
But injuries sidelined the showstopper. Until...
Tonight, the game brings you the showstopper, the icon, Shawn Michaels! Let's get ready to suck it! Well, it's time to face facts, Shawn. And the fact is, the game has passed you by. Shawn Michaels and I were never best friends. I used Shawn Michaels to get to the top. Now I am the showstopper. Now I am the icon.
Somebody obviously ran his head right through the side of that car window.
The only thing I know for sure, it was you, Hunter. You damn right it was me, Shawn. I was trying to prove a point. That you are weak, you are vulnerable.
You think I'm weak? I recognize that I'm not in the best of shape right now. The doctors have told me that I'll make a full recovery. In fact, they say I'll be 100%. 100% by, say, SummerSlam.
What? Was that some kind of a challenge?
You're damn right.
The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
I know I can't wrestle anymore, but I can still fight. And the time to fight is now.
The Game, Triple H.
This time, I won't stop. I am coming to end your career.
A non-sanctioned match. On June 20th, 2011, 3 men battled for a chance to challenge John Cena for his WWE Championship.
Alberto Del Rio, Rey Mysterio, CM Punk, the winner, will face John Cena for the WWE Championship. Remember, triple threat rules, first man to pick up pinfall wins.
6-1 died.
Mysterio, will he be #1 contender at Punk? CM Punk saving it. CM Punk is #1 contender!
But a shot at the gold was not enough for CM Punk. Punk was determined to ignite a spark of change in the WWE.
Brutal honesty I'm known for. July 17th is the day my contract with World Wrestling Entertainment comes to an end. When the clock strikes midnight, I am leaving. And I am leaving with the WWE Championship.
John Cena goes one-on-one with R-Truth in a tables match.
To bring about the change he so desperately desired, the best in the world set his sights on the champion.
What's Punk doing out here? The #1 contender and the WWE champion going at it. And look at Truth! Truth puts Cena through a table! Punk has cost Cena the match!
He don't care what he does right now, I don't think.
The WWE Universe was about to learn that the most dangerous men are the ones that feel they have nothing to lose.
There's one thing you're better at than I am, and that's kissing Vince McMahon's ass.
Do I have everybody's attention now?
The only thing that's real is me. Oops, I'm breaking the fourth wall. For almost 6 years, I have proved to everybody in the world that I am the best on this microphone, in that ring, and I'd like to think that maybe this company will be better after Vince McMahon's dead.
If CM Punk defeats you, he's gonna walk out of here. I'm gonna be embarrassed.
This iconic battle at Money in the Bank was CM Punk's proving ground.
You beat to your own drum, but in the path of doing things you want to do, you've lost sight of everything.
I am the underdog, and you is what you hate. You're a dynasty.
The stakes had never been higher.
If CM Punk walks out with this championship, yeah! Fire!
This was Punk's chance to make history.
Say goodbye to the WWE title and say goodbye to CM Punk.
Austin 315. That's the bottom line, so give me a hell yeah! Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
Legend.
A man named Stone Cold Steve Austin.
After learning his craft from gentleman Chris Adams, Austin would begin his career in 1989.
I've been very impressed by Steve Austin's abilities. He's showing that he has the potential to go a long, long way.
In 1991, the nation got their first glimpse of the future.
From Hollywood, California, 253 pounds, stunning Steve Austin.
Dominating, overpowering, arrogant.
When you bring two world-class athletes together and they mesh as one, you create an unbeatable machine.
And we will be unstoppable as a team. Count on it.
But despite his success, no one saw a superstar. And when injuries sidelined Steve, the future looked bleak.
Next day I got a FedEx email said I was fired. I was like, that kind of sucked.
Frustration took over.
There's nothing going my way because of politics kept the biggest potential superstar in wrestling on the ground.
Frustration turned to anger.
We're going to put the U.S. title on you, and then we're going to take you here, and then you're the #1 contender, so then you got this world title shot. Well, all that's never happened.
And anger created opportunity.
The ringmaster seems to really have it all. The size, the strength, the agility, the wrestling acumen.
Austin would enter WWE as the ringmaster, but wasted no time turning himself into a more ruthless character.
His peers dubbed him the ringmaster. I would suggest to you from the look on his face and his attitude, he's a stone cold if anything.
His moment was finally here.
It's on to bigger and better things after King of the Ring, after I win it all.
And nothing
One man had a vision that would change our world.
Welcome to Wrestlemania!
A world where legends are born. Now, you can live those moments. Slam a giant. Climb the ladder. Go one-on-one with the Great One. Retire a legend. Steal the show. Dethrone an icon. And keep the dead man's streak alive. Create a once-in-a-lifetime moment. 30 years of Wrestlemania. One epic game. Become immortal.
It all began on March 31st, 1985. One man had a vision. It began here.
Welcome to the greatest sports entertainment spectacular of all time!
And it would change our world.
Welcome to Wrestlemania!
As the vision grew, we cheered it on.
This place has gone crazy! History has been made!
Stood in awe.
The irresistible force meeting the immovable object.
Held onto our seats.
The eyes of the world are on this match tonight.
This truly is a dream match!
And gave up our hearts.
The boyhood dream has come true!
We watched with utter disbelief.
What did we just see? What did we just see?
Stunned silence. And sheer amazement.
Stone Cold! Stone Cold!
The Austin era has begun!
The immortal Undertaker's streak continues!
But above all, we have been inspired and enriched by the vision.
The emotion, the pageantry, the history,
The greatest entertainment extravaganza of all time!
The world has witnessed the greatest moments in entertainment history.
The lights are on bright! Careers are going to be made! Legends are going to be created!
Center stage at WrestleMania.
Welcome! 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 Welcome to WrestleMania!
As past glory fades,
It is the end of an era.
a new era is born.
The champ is here!
What future legends will be made?
Welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw.
You make your rules!
Best there ever will be.
And we will bring you!
3:16 says I just whipped your...
He led a revolution, fought anyone who stood in his way, and redefined the WWE.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
He's Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, experience the Texas Rattlesnakes' legendary battles with Mr. McMahon and the Corporation, D-Generation X, The Undertaker, and Kane, and the Brahma Bull, The Rock.
Give me a hell yeah!
In the Attitude Era mode of WWE 13. Through your actions and decisions, relive epic matches and moments through over 20 classic WWE videos, cinematic cutscenes, and 150 historic photos in over 65 matches. Unlock over 100 items, including bonus characters, arenas, and more, as you experience the most revolutionary era in the history of WWE.
WWE 13. Live the revolution.
WWE, the world leader in entertainment, has electrified audiences around the globe for over 60 years.
Welcome to a global phenomenon!
Today, WWE superstars entertain 13 million members of the WWE Universe.
You know it!
From over 145 countries and in 30 different languages each week.
The champ is here!
But it wasn't always this way. On January 11th, 1993, WWE broke new ground when it premiered Monday Night Raw.
The hottest live action around.
Meanwhile, with virtually unlimited financial backing, WWE's chief competition, World Championship Wrestling, was acquiring many of the top superstars that helped turn WWE into a worldwide phenomenon in the 1980s.
History is being made.
On September 4th, 1995, the first episode of WCW Monday Nitro aired in the same time slot opposite Monday Night Raw. The Monday Night War was on. For nearly 1 year, WWE and WCW saw ratings leads traded back and forth.
This capacity crowd jam-packing the arena.
Eventually, WCW pulled ahead, while WWE's ratings plunged. Soon, WWE's survival was in question. It was time for WWE to shake things up, to create an experience unlike anything fans had seen before. It was time to usher in a new era.
Surely the era of the superhero who urge you to say your prayers and take your vitamins is definitely passé. Therefore, we've embarked upon a far more innovative and contemporary creative campaign that is far more invigorating and extemporaneous than ever before.
This is the story of 8 men who shunned tradition to redefine it.
Austin 3:16 says I just whipped your... No, you're wrong!
Rest in peace.
Best there ever will be. Have a nice day!
8 men who battled each other to win a war.
The impossible has happened.
And it all started with a group of degenerates.
We are the Generation X. You make your rules, and we will break them.
The floodgates opened, and there was an exodus of young stars from WCW to WWE.
And now that the Y2J problem is here, this company will never, ever be the same again.
I know you're here, really, because you want some Latino heat.
WWE was flourishing, while WCW's ultimate demise was imminent.
Imagine that. Me, Vince McMahon. Here I am on WCW television. How can that happen? Well, there's only one way. You see, it was just a matter of time before I, Vince McMahon, bought my competition. I own WCW. What is the fate of WCW? Well, tonight, you'll all find out. Because the fate, the very fate of WCW is in my hands.
The enthralling Attitude Era elevated the WWE to unprecedented heights.
Can you believe this match? This is your life.
And gave the WWE Universe some of the greatest moments of all time.
D-Generation X invades WCW tonight. Yo, Adrian, I did it!
You think you know me? You think you know me? The Rock will forever be the people's champion.
It doesn't get any bigger than this.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
The game's live.
I got first.
First game!
First game.
First game! First game!
One man had a vision that would change our world.
Welcome to Wrestlemania!
A world where legends are born. Now, you can live those moments. Slam a giant. Climb the ladder. Go one-on-one with the Great One. Retire a legend. Steal the show. Dethrone an icon. And keep the dead man's streak alive. Create a once-in-a-lifetime moment. 30 years of Wrestlemania. One epic game. Become immortal.
Best there ever will be. And we will bring God. Have a nice day. Austin 316 says I just whipped your...
He led a revolution, fought anyone who stood in his way, and redefined the WWE.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
He's Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, experience the Texas Rattlesnakes' legendary battles with Mr. McMahon and the Corporation, D-Generation X, The Undertaker and Kane, and the Brahma Bull, The Rock.
Hell yeah!
In the Attitude Era mode of WWE 13. Through your actions and decisions, Relive epic matches and moments through over 20 classic WWE videos, cinematic cutscenes, and 150 historic photos in over 65 matches. Unlock over 100 items, including bonus characters, arenas, and more, as you experience the most revolutionary era in the history of WWE.
WWE 13. Live the revolution. The time is now to become part of something bigger than yourself. A force that will change the game.
Do I have everybody's attention now?
We will unite, speak our voice, use our power, and influence the world. We will create a new future.
Everybody at home, put your hand on the screen and feel me flow through you into your homes.
Join the revolution. Define the revolution. Live the revolution.
Career was over. But that's not how I wanted my story to end.
Comes Daniel Bryan!
Bryan's got more guts than brains, period.
Bryan's fired up! Could this be his moment? This is what we want! Now it's Daniel Bryan against the world. The impossible dream! One of the most incredible performances! If you fight for your dreams will fight for you!
Your hatred.
Before I leave in 3 weeks with your WWE Championship, I have a lot of things I want to get off my chest.
From a leader of a nation.
I'm the best because I have this and I earned it.
To the voice of the voiceless.
I hate this idea that you're the best, because you're not. I'm the best. I'm the best in the world.
It's the indelible influence of two icons.
The champ is here!
That creates a rivalry. Worse.
WCW fails to match WWE's popularity. And while the Attitude Era ushered in highly charged and explosive elements to the WWE universe, a new term defines sports entertainment in the new millennium.
Who among you has enough ruthless aggression?
I'm a main event player. These moves in the background. I take over you, and then I take over SmackDown.
There is no doubt John Cena generates the emotion out of our fans.
While there was an influx of new superstars, there was plenty of attitude still remaining. Superstars old and new focused on one common vision: domination.
After learning his craft from gentleman Chris Adams, Austin would begin his career in 1989.
I've been very impressed by Steve Austin's abilities. He's showing that he has a potential to go a long, long way.
In 1991, the nation got their first glimpse of the future.
From Hollywood, California, 253 pounds, stunning Steve Austin.
Over.
There's nothing going my way because of politics kept the biggest potential superstar in wrestling on the ground.
Frustration turned to anger.
We're going to put the U.S. title on you, and then we're going to take you here, and then you're the #1 contender, so then you got this world title shot. Well, all that's never happened.
And anger created opportunity. Austin would enter WWE as the ringmaster, but wasted no time turning himself into a more ruthless character.
His peers dubbed him the ringmaster. I would suggest to you from the look on his face and his attitude, he's a stone cold if anything.
His moment was finally here.
A certain phenom voiced that he was here all along and would not be moved.
Even after all his hand-chosen favorites left town, I stayed by his side, thinking my time would come. How do I get repaid for that? He forces me to fight my own brother.
That's gotta be Kane! He's waited 20 years to face his brother! Oh, this is a war. This is a war where there will be casualties.
And after the last 8 months, I've had enough. Now it's time. The Undertaker got what is rightfully his.
You want to be the #1 contender? Let's see what happens when you have to face your brother, Kane!
Our goal, to main event WrestleMania. It was never just talk. It was the hard work of every woman, past and present, to get us here.
These women are trailblazers through and through.
The bright lights, the big stage.
There's a certain energy here tonight.
All eyes were on that match. We knew what it meant.
Oh my God!
Times had changed, and anything was possible.
We knew all the work we had done throughout our careers had paid off. Not just for us, but for all of the women in WWE.
And all throughout this journey, it's been so satisfying to interact with the WWE Universe and know that they're with us. That they're just as excited about the future of the women's division as all of us are.
Thank you, guys. We did it!
Started it as a small ripple. It became a groundswell. And now this movement is taking over the world.
You know, we've all fought hard. We've all sacrificed a lot to get here. But we're not done yet. It's easy to look at WrestleMania 35 as the end of a journey. But it's not. It's the start of a new one.
I know the answer to that question.
What a comeback story!
There are so many amazing superstars who I never got the chance to face before I retired. Finn Balor, Shinsuke Nakamura, Samoa Joe, Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, AJ Styles. The dream match possibilities are endless. If I've learned anything from my difficult road in WWE, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And no matter what obstacles life throws in front of you, you have to fight for your dreams.
Well, happy Earth Day, everybody.
So if I weren't doing this, I would like to be a farmer?
I love looking out here and seeing the beauty of it all.
I think it's a very rewarding experience to be out in the dirt with your hands and making...
Defeated Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania!
It was a hell of a moment. Two guys who had been through so much together, and this is time for us to separate and go down our separate roads. And it was a real emotional moment and a real special moment.
Stone Cold Steve Austin's walk up the ramp would be his last as an in-ring competitor.
There's only one Texas rattlesnake, and there'll never be another like it.
Although his time as a WWE superstar had come to an end, Austin would continue to fulfill his #1 passion, entertaining the WWE Universe.
Trust in me and I will never let you down.
I gotta say,
what?
I want to tell you.
What?
I want to just say.
What?
You better stop that.
What?
In 2009, Stone Cold's legendary status was cemented as he was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
No question, he is, if nothing else, the greatest WWE superstar of all time.
Stone Cold Steve Austin!
I want to tell each and every person here and each and every person that ever watched Stone Cold Steve Austin, it has been my pleasure and a privilege to make my living in a squared circle 20 feet by 20 feet. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I had one hellacious ride. I had to ride off in the sunset a little bit sooner than I would have liked, but I'm the happiest son of a bitch on earth right now.
Whether he's raising hell in the world of film and television, opening up cans of audio whoop-ass on his podcast, or stomping an occasional mud hole, Stone Cold Steve Austin continues to command the respect and admiration he deserves.
The toughest son of a in the WWE!
He's the Texas Rattlesnake, one of the biggest and most influential superstars of all time.
Give me a hell yeah! And that's the bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so.
This guy's gotta be over 7 feet tall! He's colossal! He's huge!
The floodgates opened, and there was an exodus of young stars from WCW to WWE.
And now that the Y2J problem is here, this company will never, ever be the same again! I know you're here, really, because you want some Latino heat.
WWE was flourishing, while WCW's ultimate demise was imminent.
Imagine that. Me, Vince McMahon. Here I am on WCW television. How can that happen? Well, there's only one way. You see, it was just a matter of time before I, Vince McMahon, bought my competition. I own WCW. What is the fate of WCW? Well, tonight, you'll all find out. Because the fate, the very fate of WCW is in my hands.
The enthralling Attitude Era elevated the WWE to unprecedented heights.
Can you believe this match?
This is your life!
And gave the WWE Universe some of the greatest moments of all time.
D-Generation X invades WCW tonight! Yo, Adrian, I did it!
You think you know me? You think you know me? The Rock will forever be the people's champion! It doesn't get any bigger than this!
And that's the bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so.
History is written by those who dare to achieve the immortal glory of champions on the biggest stage of all.
Welcome to Wrestlemania!
You have witnessed the greatest superstars in WWE history.
Look at this!
These icons of a generation have entertained billions of WWE fans.
The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. The boyhood dream has come true.
As attitudes changed, so did WWE superstars.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass. Pick up the ball! Are you ready?
And the superstars of today clashed with the titans of yesteryear. As past glory fades,
It is the end of an era.
a new era is born.
The champ is here.
What future legends will be made? What memorable moments have yet to be created? What greatness will the WWE Universe bear witness to? At the showcase of the Immortals, the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania.
The men that have defined the WWE for 2 decades are colliding here at WrestleMania 27.
Every passing moment, I have lived the memory of the beating that I took at the hands of Triple H last year at WrestleMania.
Only one man walked out, and it was me.
My victory over you means nothing. I will not let that be the image of me that is remembered through the ages. Give me my vengeance, and I will give you one more chance at immortality.
I know what I have to do to beat you. I have to finish you. I'm not gonna do it.
You know, Hunter, you know that you can't do what your buddy Shawn Michaels couldn't do, because Shawn was always better than you.
You want WrestleMania? You want an end? You got it. Hell in a Cell.
I will beat Triple H in the Cell. The streak will continue. I hold the end of an era in the palm of my hand because I've been made the special referee. You remember when I said Shawn is better than you? He is.
Much as Shawn's ego wants this to be about him, it's not. I am gonna end The Undertaker. I am gonna end the streak. I am gonna end an era.
Your mind, your body, your soul, all this. Are you willing to put it all on the line?
I am. And I will.
Until an unlikely source delivers an opportunity for retribution.
You know, SmackDown's got a pay-per-view coming up in San Francisco here in a couple of weeks called No Way Out. I thought maybe I'd give you this ticket. You take this ticket bill and you're sitting on the front row watching Brock Lesnar. Yeah, don't do anything I wouldn't do.
And there he is! Goldberg has crossed the barricade! Goldberg just speared Brock Lesnar! Gotta be kidding me! Eddie Guerrero as the champion!
It's Goldberg versus Lesnar, and Austin's a guest referee at WrestleMania. Oh, God! It's Brock Lesnar! What the hell is going on? I cannot believe this! Brock Lesnar F5 Stone Cold Steve Austin!
If it wasn't for Stone Cold Steve Austin giving Bill Goldberg that ticket, I would still be the WWE champion.
Lesnar's been in possession of Austin's ATV. I'm begging you, Stone Cold!
Come and get it!
This has got the ingredients for an explosion. Austin going to New Sunday when he is the special guest referee for Brock versus Goldberg at WrestleMania.
I'll be in the main event at WrestleMania. Oh, hell yeah! And it's over. A Rock is a champion. A Rock is going to WrestleMania.
The stage was set for the two biggest stars of the Attitude Era to collide at WrestleMania 17.
The fact is, Rock, you got the title, and I want it.
How will The Rock retaliate?
And Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock isn't waiting until WrestleMania.
The Bravo Bull is furious. Hey, wait a minute!
Your bald-headed, double-stunted candy ass belongs to The Rock.
Wait a minute! The Rock just gave the Stone Cold Stunner the Stone Cold Steve Austin!
How personal can this get?
Can you imagine what it's gonna be like at WrestleMania?
Emotions ran high as these longtime rivals set their sights on the WWE Championship.
I will give you every drop of sweat, every drop of blood, every ounce of energy I have.
I need to beat you, Rock. I need it more than anything that you could ever imagine.
You are gonna get the absolute best of The Rock at WrestleMania.
There can be only one champion, and that will be Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin. With all due respect.
Imagine that for over a decade, you have fought to reach the pinnacle of your profession. Then you walk away. When you return 6 months later, nothing is the same.
I've been screwed by Shawn Michaels. I've been screwed by Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You scratch my back and I'll stab yours.
There is no respect.
Everybody in that dressing room knows that I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Even your fans have changed. At the heart of this change is a man that spits in the face of your every accomplishment.
Ever since you came back, you ain't done nothing but cry.
He has attacked you physically and verbally.
If you put the letter S in front of Hitman, you've had my exact opinion of Bret Hart.
This man mocks your legacy.
Bret Hart on his best day can't lace my boots. I will beat the hell out of Bret, and that's the bottom line.
Injustice after injustice has forced you to snap.
Frustrated isn't the word for it.
Now the finger is pointed at you. You're the one who's changed.
He snapped, McMahon!
They say your ego is your enemy. There is only one solution. You must make Austin beg for mercy. But what if Stone Cold Steve Austin wins? What becomes of Bret Hitman Hart then?
Well, he is something else. A man who has exploded on the scene, Intercontinental Champion, the Ultimate Warrior.
Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 6, I bring you the one and only Ultimate Challenge!
Ultimate Warrior. Me and my Hulkamaniacs put the championship on the line.
The main event in WrestleMania 6, the Ultimate Warrior squaring off against Hulk Hogan.
Oh, my. Wait a minute. They're going to go at it. There's not going to be any WrestleMania. They're going to go at it right now.
When I said that WrestleMania 6 was more intense than all 5 WrestleManias put together, I meant it, brothers.
You are about to enter a world close to parts unknown.
WrestleMania 6, the most important day for the rest of our lives.
Do you, Hulk Hogan, look for a place to hide, or do you face that challenge?
What you gonna do when the largest arms in the world run wild on you?
You will know, Hulk Hogan, who is the chosen one.
It is time to move out the old and move in the new. The McMahon-Helmsley era is running the show. If you mess with us, you've got 2 choices. You either get your ass kicked, or
you get your ass fired.
The cage broke, the ring broke, and Cactus Jack has broken his hand.
go. You are fired. You're done.
Triple H will defend the World Championship against Big Show, against The Rock, and against this man, Mick Foley.
Mick Foley is going to WrestleMania.
Who will survive the first ever fatal 4-way elimination match at WrestleMania?
The game, The Rock, the Big Show, and now Mick Foley. Mick Foley's dream has come true. Final 4-way at WrestleMania.
Whose hand will be raised as WWE Champion? It is the dream of the challenger to become a champion.
This is his big moment. This is his chance to steal it all, to be the world champion.
The crowning achievement of a lifetime of yearning for greatness. It is the dream of the champion to aspire to excellence, to have his legacy indelibly etched into history. Shawn Michaels, the confident challenger, a maverick who spits in the face of adversity. Bret Hart, a tenacious champion, the mighty ring general who refuses to contemplate defeat.
I'm going to do whatever it takes to win.
Tonight, for one illustrious hour in the epic Iron Man match, we will witness their passion, applaud their heroics, and marvel at their athletic prowess.
It symbolizes who is the actual best wrestler, and he's going to find out that I'm the best.
2 masters engaged in an extraordinary athletic event. 2 men bound by one dream. After 60 grueling minutes, one man will have his arm raised high, the quest realized, the challenge overcome. The other will breathe loneliness, his dream shattered.
Last year, people said greatest match in WrestleMania history. I wrestled nearly a perfect match. I made one mistake. And it cost me everything. You know something, Undertaker? I can beat you. I'm throwing out the challenge. You and me, WrestleMania, one more time. Sean, I've got nothing to prove to you. My answer is no.
When the Phenom refused to take a rematch, Shawn Michaels would force the issue.
Face me at WrestleMania, Undertaker, and get your revenge. On one condition. If I beat you, your career is over. You're on. If I can't beat you at WrestleMania, I have no career. So it is my honor and my privilege to present to you the very first inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame Class 2008. And more importantly, he's my friend.
Woo! I love this business and I will never retire!
As long as you keep on winning. The next time you lose a match, your career is over.
Only one thing in the world that could make Ric Flair's career even bigger, and that would be to wrestle the man whose name is synonymous with WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels.
I am not going to be known as the guy that ended Ric Flair's career.
If I can't compete with the best, then I don't want my career to continue.
I'm going to give you the showstopper.
I would expect nothing less.
Remember the story of Old Yeller? Come Sunday, the showstopper's going to take you, Old Yeller, behind the woodshed and put you out of your misery.
Old Yeller! Are you kidding me? What are you going to do about that?
Like I said, I'm putting you out of your misery.
Made his return to WWE after a near-decade absence.
You people turned on me. I'm the reason all you people are here. There's nobody that's a bigger icon than I am. And there'll never, ever be a bigger star than Hollywood Hulk Hogan. If you smell Hulk Hogan and The Rock in the same ring,
It's as if time has stood still.
Taking exception to the icon's egotistical claims, the Great One would issue a challenge the WWE Universe would never forget.
how do you feel about headlining one more WrestleMania with The Rock?
Oh my God!
It'll be a pleasure to kick your ass at WrestleMania. Good luck, because you're gonna need it. Not as much as you, brother.
Oh, wait a minute, brother! The Rock just drilled Hollywood Hogan!
All these millions and millions of fans who were my fans first are gonna see me kick your candy ass at WrestleMania. There is no way The Rock's not gonna walk into WrestleMania, the biggest match ever. Whoop your candy ass. 1, 2, 3.
The Rock and Hogan! A match that the world thought would never happen. This is WrestleMania, baby!
When Stone Cold Steve Austin walked away from WWE, shockwaves vibrated the foundation of the company.
7 months ago, I told my boss, Vince McMahon, to take this job and shove it. But Stone Cold Steve Austin got tired of sitting on his ass at the house, and everybody said, Austin can take his ball and go home.
But when the rattlesnake finally returned, he didn't come alone.
didn't bring a ball with me. I brought a big fat can of whoop ass. I can guarantee you that I am going to raise more hell than I've ever raised in my life.
Before the bionic redneck could reclaim his superiority, another superstar was out to challenge his legacy.
Austin, do you remember the last 2 times you went one-on-one with the great one?
I whipped your ass not once, but twice.
The Rock has done it all in this business.
The incomparable People's Champion. He's a leading man in Hollywood. Right.
The one thing that The Rock has not done is whoop that ball candy ass at WrestleMania.
The stage was set for the greatest rivalry in WWE history to enter Act 3.
It's like a cancer in the soul of The Rock. He has never beaten Stone Cold at a WrestleMania. It'll be The Rock. It'll be Austin one-on-one at WrestleMania. We've both said the time for talk is over. You are the people's champ. Listen to the people. They want a match.
The Rock says we make history. We do something that's never been done before. We make the biggest matchup of all time. WrestleMania 28, John Cena versus The Rock.
This is the part where I'm supposed to say, I look forward to WrestleMania because I personally respect The Rock. I don't. The first time he got a taste of the bright light, he was out of here faster than I could say, Rocky, don't go. I'm here. I've been here. I'll always be here. You're going to have to kill me to beat me. The headline reads, John Cena defeats Dwayne Johnson in the biggest match in history in his hometown at WrestleMania 28.
You're wrong about respect. The Rock respects you, knows what you've done, but it doesn't change the fact that The Rock just doesn't like you.
I used to love The Rock just like you guys, and then he morphed into Dwayne and became a disciple of Team Filmin.
The Rock is gonna take his size 15 boot, stick it right up Cena's lady parts.
Team Bring It? He's Team Lost It, and the truth is getting scary. Because they weren't chanting Rocky last week, they were chanting Tooth Fairy. Finally, The Rock has come home, and he's never leaving again. And then he left again.
John Cena teams with The Rock. Never before, never again. The Rock and Cena on the same team just a few months before their opponents at WrestleMania. Oh no! Rock bottom to Cena. The Rock said he'd send Cena a message, and boy did he ever. That was the opening salvo for our next chapter, when the two greatest of their generations finally meet at WrestleMania.
When it first happened, I don't know what the hell happened to me. It felt like I'd been shot in the thigh.
Jericho's got the walls of Jericho on the game!
While one warrior mended his wounds, another shocked the world as Chris Jericho made history by beating both The Rock and Stone Cold in the same night to become the undisputed champion.
Y2J is the first undisputed champion!
As the best in the world reveled in his triumph, a forgotten hero re-emerged to reclaim his place on top of the mountain.
It has been 8 long months of hellacious rehabilitation.
Just in case you've forgotten, I am the game, and you can bet your ass I'm back!
With a newfound purpose, Triple H dominated at the Royal Rumble, securing an undisputed championship match at WrestleMania against the brash, outspoken champion.
I tried to tell you I was not a joke! I have beaten every superstar there is to beat!
And after aligning with Stephanie McMahon, Y2J appeared ready for the cerebral assassin, but no one should ever count out the King of Kings.
If you make it to WrestleMania as the undisputed champion, unfortunately for you, it will be time to play the game.
Comeback. Once again, always the difference maker, Lita interfering in this match. Foley with the cactus clothesline. Oh, that's vintage Mick Foley. Mick Foley digging deep in his hardcore bag of tricks. Edge is in a long list of matches where Mick Foley has left a part of himself in the ring. And now Lita is saturating that table with lighter fluid. Oh my God, here we go. Can you hear the anticipation growing here at WrestleMania, King?
I don't know if it's anticipation or disbelief. Watch it, Mick. Oh, no.
Look out! My God! Foley's flesh may be seared. Spear through the table.
Oh, my God. Do you smell that, JR?
How could you not smell it?
Here is your winner, Edge.
The sickening smell of burning flesh has engulfed the ringside area.
I don't know if these guys will ever be the same. Look at Foley. Look at Edge. All the hair burned off of Foley's arm.
Well, whether you like it or not, Edge remains unbeaten here at WrestleMania. But at what price?
Well, I don't think it gets any more extreme than what we have just witnessed.
Reigning Intercontinental Champion Randy Macho Man Savage took things too far in his title defense against Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
He can't breathe. Look at that. He can't breathe.
Yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage, Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, was in a state of shock when Ricky the Dragon Steamboat came back.
Steamboat returning to the ring after suffering a crushed larynx.
But this time, in front of the largest audience in the world, I will not only embarrass you, not only pin you with the 1, 2, 3 count, but I'm going to put you out for good.
The day has finally come. We have reached our moment. We clash like two titans. But there will only be one winner.
Macho Man and the Dragon would settle their differences in the ring at WrestleMania 3. Domination. And familiar faces re-emerged with ruthless intentions.
The ultimate opportunist has done it again. I'm the Rated R superstar, and you better get used to it.
Edge, the Big Show, they have done every tactic to try to keep me away from the World Heavyweight Championship.
Wait a minute, Cena's in bad trouble now.
And keep me away from WrestleMania.
A ruthless right.
I am going to WrestleMania to fight. I am going to WrestleMania to be the World Heavyweight Champion.
Where will this new ruthless generation take WWE?
John Cena versus Edge versus Big Show for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And what will be their legacy? WWE.
To be the man, you have to beat the man.
But no waves were greater than the ones he made when he chose to target Macho Man Randy Savage and Miss Elizabeth.
Look at this, Gene Okerlund. Look at this, everyone. Woo! You know what this means? It means Randy Savage Elizabeth was mine before she was yours. Woo! Here we are in her living room, on her sofa, where we spent so many enjoyable hours. Woo!
As Flair continued his public verbal assault on the integrity of Miss Elizabeth, Macho Man kept quiet and refused interviews.
What makes you so macho? What makes you a man? What makes you a savage? You put the three together, and when you put them against this man, you come up a loser. Savage, WrestleMania 8, the Big Show. It's you and me.
With Mr. Perfect in his corner and Savage pushed to his breaking point, Ric Flair looked poised to retain the WWE Championship and forever tarnish the names of Miss Elizabeth and the Macho Man.
This 568-pound champion, Yokozuna, unquestionably is a monster. The most powerful, the most intimidating, the most dominant force in history. The great, the mighty Yokozuna. Banzai!
WrestleMania 10 stands to be one of the greatest challenges of my entire career.
Because I was robbed of the title 1 year from WrestleMania, but I'll say one thing. When it comes to the excellence of execution,
I got what it takes to get past Yokozuna. I'm gonna fight fire with fire. You are just another opponent, and I will wipe you out. You're looking at the champion.
How is Bret Hart going to keep himself in one piece against the colossal champion? We've seen Yokozuna chew up and spit out so many competitors. Does Bret stand a chance going into WrestleMania? The massive Yokozuna clashes with the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be at WrestleMania 10.
WrestleMania 23. John Cena versus the Showstopper.
This is what our business is all about.
No matter what the odds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, the Showstopper, is back!
Nobody has ever outperformed Shawn Michaels in a big match situation.
My name is John Cena, the WWE Champion, and I am right here.
Tension is in the air.
HBK, you have had opportunity after opportunity to kick Cena's head right off his shoulders, and you didn't do it.
Nobody tells the Heartbreak Kid when to deliver sweet chin music. I do it when I want, and I do it when you least expect it.
My God, Michaels just kicked Cena's head off.
John Cena, hold on tight, because the Heartbreak Kid is gonna take you to the top of the mountain.
One man will have his hand high.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready.
One man will proudly say,
Mr. WrestleMania,
the champ
has arrived.
Is here.
It don't get no bigger than this.
Nobody was more excited to see HBK return to the ring than me.
Shawn Michaels is the world's champion. Do you believe in miracles?
A lot has happened between the two of us since you kicked me in the face. I have attacked you.
And a low blow by Jericho. Wow, tear shot.
You've attacked me.
Shawn Michaels has him, Jericho.
Come to this ring and speak to me face to face.
Ask and you shall receive.
I wanted to be just like you, Shawn. Pretty soon people were saying that I was gonna be the next Shawn Michaels. I grew out of wanting to be the next Shawn Michaels. And I concentrated on becoming the first Chris Jericho.
Oh my God, a chair shot right to the face of Shawn Michaels.
You tried to be the hero one too many times, Michaels.
Look out! Oh, some sweet chin music.
I'll see you at WrestleMania.
So it's on. HBK, Chris Jericho at WrestleMania.
Chris Jericho, a man, takes responsibility for his actions.
I am better than you, Shawn.
A man doesn't hide underneath the ring and jump another man from behind.
I'm more charismatic than you, Shawn.
A man looks the other man in the eyes.
I want to end your career at WrestleMania.
Chris Jericho, get ready, because I'm coming to fight.
Yo, check it. The Rock is rapping. He's totally gone soft. So now he needs to take this crap off. John Cena, I said exactly how I feel about you. And what do you do in response? You rap to me.
You're the WrestleMania host, Rock. That's your role. Know it. You tell these people that you love them. I'm here every week to show it.
Cena. You like to rap? Well, try this one on for size. The Rock, John Cena, Macho Man and Liz, Stone Cold Bret Hart. They're nothing compared to The Miz. And one more thing. Hello, Rock. We haven't been properly introduced. I'm The Miz, the WWE Champion. If you have the guts to show up to Raw or WrestleMania, I will take your 45 catchphrases, your little eyebrow, roll them up into a ball, flip it sideways,
and stick it straight up your candy ass.